Hi, I'm meteorologist Kaiti Blake. This is your weather current update for Wednesday, January 21st. All eyes are on this weekend's winter storm, but we do have a chance of some showers east of I-35 today. We'll discuss that, but primarily what we're going to talk about during this video update is this weekend's winter storm. It begins Friday and continues into Sunday. We are looking at an extended period of time below freezing across Oncor's entire service area and widespread winter precipitation, snow, sleet, freezing rain that will fall and stick as ice. All of it is on the table. Right off the bat, I want to remind you of some ways to stay connected with us here at Oncor. On your mobile device, the My Oncor mobile app and My Oncor Alerts, two great free resources for you to get real-time updates right there on your mobile device. We're also going to have a lot of information and updates posted on our website. You can find safety information there as well. But maybe the easiest way is just to make sure you're plugged in with us on Facebook, X, and Instagram. We'll be posting forecast updates, safety tips and reminders, and much more on our social media platforms. So let's talk about your Wednesday. No concerns with bitterly cold air today. In fact, a lot of us will wind up in the 60s this afternoon. There are going to be more clouds and some scattered showers and a few non-severe storms east of I-35 this afternoon. No concern for severe weather, just some passing rain that will move out late this afternoon, early this evening as those showers push into Louisiana. Then we turn our attention to this weekend's winter storm. A winter storm watch has been posted. This is for the possibility of moderate to heavy snow, sleet, and freezing rain, resulting in widespread travel impacts from Friday, January 23rd through Sunday, January 25th. This watch is in effect for basically all of Oncor service area, the majority of our service area, and also a good part of Texas. This is likely to be upgraded to a winter storm warning at some point over the next couple of days, but this watch is put out just to put us all on notice that this type of weather is coming. Specific precipitation types and amounts for your neighborhood, that's where you need to plug into a trusted local weather source to get that, because depending on where you're watching us from, the precipitation type you can expect to see primarily through this event is going to be different. Also, the amount of precipitation you can expect to see is going to vary pretty greatly across the state in our service area. But what I can show you here is the timing of this event. Friday morning through midday, we're going to see some light rain start to build in. At the same time, very strong cold front bringing in the bitterly cold air. That's going to be starting to move into northern Texas. So for some of us, temperatures are going to fall during the day on Friday. As temperatures start to fall below freezing, that's where we'll see the changeover from liquid rain to frozen precipitation, freezing rain, sleet, and eventually snow. The farther north and west you are, the better chance you have to see an immediate changeover to snow. The rest of us are going to be stuck in a bit of a mix for some of this event, a mix of sleet, snow flurries, also freezing rain sticking to surfaces as ice. As we progress through the day Saturday, this precipitation continues, so it will really start to ramp up in coverage Friday night, continue all day Saturday, continue Saturday night, and then eventually start to wrap up Sunday morning. I do expect by Sunday afternoon, most of the precipitation will be done, some lingering cloud cover, and maybe some peaks of sun Sunday afternoon. Even if we do see sunshine, it is still going to be bitterly cold, and that's something else to keep in mind. Even though the precipitation will be done on Sunday, bitterly cold air is going to linger through early next week. Pink numbers here are temperatures at or below freezing. And much of our service area, by Friday night, we are going to stay below freezing potentially until Tuesday afternoon. I do think a lot of us will be able to break out of that freeze Tuesday afternoon and then really start to thaw out by Wednesday. But just know this bitterly cold air is going to hang around through early next week. So while you're doing your freeze prep at home, you're going to want to make sure that is hardened and ready to go for several days as this winter storm sweeps across Texas. Final reminders of how you can stay connected with us here at Oncor. Our teams and personnel are active, engaged across the state, ready to respond to this winter storm. What you can do to prepare, one part of that is to make sure that you have a way to stay connected with us. Again, a lot of resources for your mobile phone, also online and on social media. We'll have a lot more, many more updates for you here in the coming days. Thanks for watching.